Hi everybody. I'm gonna need to mess with this little thing for 1 second. I can see it's not totally working. I have a new setup. Let's see if that works. I won't be as fast to adjust everything today because this is kind of a new little setup for me. Okay, let's turn that off. Hi everybody. Hi guys. Oh, look at everyone. Hi, so nice to see you. Still trying to work out some of the kinks here. Just 1 second. Okay. Hopefully this will help. Oh, look at everybody. Hi, Cheryl, and say hi to the moderators. Cheryl and Vandana, thank you for being here. As always, so excited. Who do we have in the chat right now? Hi, Clara. Linda, Doris, Brian. Let's see, who else? Eileen. Hi, Christina Welsh. Karen. Oh, my mom's here. Hi, Mom. Aw, nice to see everybody here. Sue. Hi, Sue. Hi, Carrie. So glad you could be here today. Chris. Welcome. So, to talk a little bit about this piece, one of the reasons why I put this piece out here is if you haven't caught the video for this, you should catch the video. It's a really fun video, and I don't know about you guys, but I'm not the best realistic drawer. So, oh, Cause Creations in the house, and hi Lori, Miramoto, Sarah, MJ, Evie, Jan. Hello, Jan and Tammy. And nice to see you guys, Pammy. So I hope I didn't miss anybody. But part of the thing about this video is I'm not a great drawer, and I really have been trying to find ways to incorporate some realism into my pours. And I know that this isn't exactly a pour, but it is a piece of fluid art, and it's mixed media. And if you, this is a really fun and easy way to do it. So I just encourage you to watch the video if you're interested in seeing how this was done. This piece is also for sale. It is not up in my store, but there's a lot of pieces that are in my store. Those of you who look in my store, you will have the opportunity to win any of those pieces tonight for my 30,000 giveaway. It's so exciting. I really didn't believe that that would ever happen, because my channel has grown very, very slowly. But, you know, I'm happy that we have arrived. So 30,000 people, that's nothing to sneeze at, and I appreciate all the support of everyone. So thank you so much for all that you do to support this channel. And I really, really, really appreciate that. Yeah, so you guys are going to have a thank you. Thank you so much. Oh, good. She got the notification, she said. Yeah, I know. People don't really get notifications much. You know, that's one thing about algorithm is like you have to just keep going and going, and you have to keep doing it all the time. And if you don't, then you know, you're not as important to YouTube and sales and all that stuff. So that's kind of how that works. But today we're gonna do. First of all, I want to move my camera over just a little tiny bit. I'm still figuring out this set. This is the first time I've ever done a live with this camera setup. So you'll have to forgive me if I'm just doing little adjustments here and there, because I'm still working it out. So, from Ohio. Welcome, Amy. Yeah, so here's the thing. We're going to do the giveaway, and you're going to get either a painting. You can pick any painting in my studio, which, in my shop, which I thought was, you know, a good gift, because some people can't afford it. It is open to international buyers, and winners, and you just have to pay for shipping. So that's the only thing I ask, is if you guys could pay for the shipping, I'll send you a free painting. And so that's it. And the other part is, if you know, we don't all need paintings, and we don't all have the space for them. I don't know about you, but my walls are precious and full. So if you don't have the space for that, I'm going to make a mystery box of art supplies and some golden supplies, just some of my favorite supplies, and some Arteza paints, some golden paints. I'm going to include some of those white fine liner pens. I don't have one right here. I'll include a few of those, so those of you who always wanted to try them, you can try those. Hi, Elizabeth and Brooke. Hi. Nice to see you here. Thanks, guys. You're not late, Amanda. Never late. So, can I just be totally honest with you guys? I am terrified right now. I can barely breathe. I'm not joking. I'm like stressed out, because being live, I think you just get used to it, and then you don't. And so I'm seriously, it's been a hard moment for me. I know Christine's like, relax, but yeah, I've definitely been stressed out, and my neighbors are driving this little motorcycle up and down the street. It's really loud. So I know, like, I literally was shaking before this and had little tears quivering in the corners. Like, isn't that crazy? Yeah, so I think part of it is I haven't painted since the last time we had a live. I haven't done a pour painting. So that's one thing for sure. And so yeah, there's always like the worry that I feel like I've forgotten how to paint, you know, and I know it can be like riding a bike. It also can be like falling off a bike. So I'm sure you all know what happened. So Christina Welch, she does mention her auction tomorrow. You guys, if you get the chance, go to Christina's channel tomorrow. She's doing an auction for St. Jude, and it's a great cause, and so it's a good reason to bid on something. Bid high. These are for the kids. And I highly encourage you to do that. So, okay. Aw, that's awesome. So, I want to make sure you guys, if you're in live chat mode versus top chat mode, that's one thing you should do. Second of all, this canvas we're going to work on, this one is a gallery wrapped. This is a nice one, 12 by 24. I actually bought it for a commission. I bought 3 of them, and then the person bought something else. So they wanted to buy something else. So when I have these pretty canvases, I decided I might as well pour on it. Now, because I'm insane and I was stressed out about this whole thing, I mixed up all these weird paint colors. I do this every time. It's like a sickness. It's like an illness. I'm going to show you what I did, okay? And the trick is to get it over here without paint spilling it all. Alright. So, my first thought was to do something with oranges and grays. So, I mixed up all of these oranges and grays. And the second thing I did was look at all the paints from last time that I painted with you guys. And it's a lot. So I have a lot of colors at my disposal today. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I have a lot of colors to work with, so I don't know what's going to happen. But here's another thing. I wish someone would tell me who did this, because it would be fun to know. But this little blow dryer showed up, and I don't know who got it for me. It's just tiny. Look at how little it is. It's so cute. And it's an InStyler. It wasn't from Amazon. It's an InStyler Mini. Yeah, I don't know who gave me this, or sometimes I buy things in my sleep. Have any of you ever done that? I swear to God. I wake up. Hi, Sharon. Nice to see you here. Hi, Jennifer. Aw, thank you, Pam. I really appreciate that. But so this little guy showed up, and I'm like, oh my God, it's adorable. And I haven't even tried it yet or anything. So I thought I should just give this a spin, even though I'm not usually one for blowing things. But I just thought this would be fun to try out, that little blow dryer. And whoever sent it to me, thank you so much. I don't know. When I was doing a lot of videos, I used to get a lot of gifts, and sometimes they just rarely would tell you who brought the thing. So, but, thank you, Angie. That's really nice of you. Okay, so I'm going to do the thing that I wanted to do originally, and if it doesn't work out, we're all going to laugh and say, Heather still knows how to paint, but she's just nervous. Let's do that. I think that's what we should do. I think I'm going to start with the white on the top, and think about this for a second. I don't even know if these might be too thick even. I thought about that. Do I have water? Thank you, Rocket Sauce. Okay. Let me move this for a second. One thing I do love is I have a brand new big table. And this table is awesome. I show it in a video where I show my new video setup. And I would love to show you. Oh, Christina, you're so sweet. Thank you, Steph. You guys. That's so nice. I'm going to add a little bit of water to this because as I've been sitting around, it's gotten really, really thick. Like, really thick. Woo. Yeah, I know I should calm down. Like, I'm still shaking. That's crazy. We know we don't want that guy on there. The other thing I'm noticing is like this kind of painting is really messy. I forgot. It's like I just forget how messy it is until I have to do it. And I'm like, wow. Thank you, Amy. Appreciate it, you guys. Thank you so much for the support. Okay. So let me see if I can blow this. Does it even blow? Oh, it does. So two things. I think my paint is relatively thick for one thing. And also this thing does not have a cool button. So I'm definitely noticing that that would be a downside for doing something. Thank you so much. Thank you, Joanne. All right, let's get some of this little extra off here. I don't even know where my torch is. Isn't that terrible? Okay. It has a... It seems like it's working fairly well because my paint is actually really, really pretty thick right now, so... In fact, I'm gonna... If you guys don't mind, I know this takes a second, but I really need to keep making these a little thinner. Aw, it's so nice to see you guys here, really. I know the dryer white, I was thinking about that, Angelina. I was like, oh my god, this dryer, it gets one shot at being white, and that's today. And then after that, we all know it's a no. Yeah, today's the day. I know, I think sometimes I'm scared to pour paint on my new table. And it's like I have a OCD thing because it's everything, you know how it goes. Everything just gets so ruined so quickly. So I even took Christina's Welch and I got her little puppy pad thing going on over here, which is not something I would normally do either. But I know I got all paranoid. Okay, gray, and then this is like a light gray. Oh gosh, this is like really thick. I'm sorry. I really only took like a 30-minute break before I did, since I mix paints, but I guess that's how it goes. So I don't know how you guys are doing. I'm doing pretty well. Like, I feel really blessed right now. I have a lot of work. So even though working a lot is a lot, I feel pretty thankful for the ability to do it because, you know, a lot of people are struggling right now, but I have a lot of work, both in the art world and the chef world, so I feel pretty blessed right now. Okay. I have no idea what my plan is because it kept changing multiple times as I did this. I also notice when you don't paint very much, you know, I notice my paints have a lot of stuff and like little floaters and stuff in them. Okay, I just wanted, oh, you want to know why I stopped doing live stuff? Because I'm exhausted. I've been working 2 jobs, being a chef and also my art business nonstop for 2 years, 2.5 years now. And I just find myself completely exhausted. And sometimes the only day that I would have for myself is a Friday night, is like a Friday. And then I would do my live, and people, you know, there's a lot of preparation that goes into these. So yeah, that's why. I make a plan before painting. Well, I feel like I should have, like today I had an idea, but it's already different. Like, I know, I feel like I should have made a plan, but I just contaminated my white with gray. Oh well. Sorry, I really just didn't want I didn't want too much extra paint, so I'm doing this in stages. I know it's not as fast. Okay. Okay, now, moment of truth. What am I gonna do? I know I want to do orange. And let's see. Well, I'm gonna start with the darkest orange I have, which is, this is Quinacridone Burnt Orange by Golden. And I'm gonna start with this one. And note to self, paper cups suck for this. Pretty bad. Hi, Tish. If I didn't say hello already, hello. Yeah, these paper cups are like already almost folded in half. I know I want this color to really pop because it's really the only light color I have going on. That's just, I think that one was by Soho Urban Artist Acrylic. That's the cadmium orange hue. And then what would it be without a little bit of 24 karat gold? Wow, that is really thick though, but we're just gonna go with it, I guess. And then copper. This is the Prism Pour copper. And I'm just gonna put a little bit of that in here. Who knows what will that do? Okay, now the question is, I'm gonna add some of this blue. This is a Payne's Gray, which has like a blue undertone. So these are like the risky colors. Adding some of this, but I felt like it needed a pop. And then here, woo, I will never do the paper cups again. It's all I had. This is Phthalo Turquoise by Golden. And then manganese blue hue. Out of the corner of my eye, I can see something's going on with Anne. I didn't catch that, but I'm sorry, Anne, whatever you're dealing with. Aw. This could be really ugly. This is a lot of weird colors. I think one thing I'm gonna do is take this little, let's see. This is titanium white. What was this one? This was, oh, that's satin enamel white. Just put a little hint of white in here. Even though there's already white, this titanium white has like a special quality. I don't know. We're gonna see. This could just be a total disaster. But you know me, I'm definitely not, yeah, it could be pretty, it could be weird. But I'm not opposed to scraping something off. You already know that. So, okay. Here goes nothing. I don't know. It seems excessive to me already. Glitter. I don't paint with glitter in general. Okay. I don't know. Oh, weird. Yeah. Well, yeah, well, okay, let's give this a second. First of all, let's turn it around so I can see what's going on. Some parts of this that are pretty and some that are weird. The gray definitely came through. You know, I've only done one other Dutch pour, so I'm not in any way, shape, or form the person to be doing these, really. Oh, that's another thing too, is I see my paint is really almost already dried. The white is starting to already dry. So that's part of it too. The other part is these were just risky choices, you know. I knew it going in. I was like, well, I like some of it where it turns some of it into some pretty colors, but some of it like that is really muddy to me. I'm not a big fan of where the copper turns pink. You know, I wanted to try my new dryer. So yeah, I've only done one other Dutch pour. You guys, it was on a live too. And you know, the part about that makes me just shake my head is it's my most watched, my most engaged, my most liked social media post on every social media place I have is the Dutch pour. So, you know, it just sometimes, I don't know, this could actually grow on me, this one. The more I look at it, I'm like, there's actually some really pretty parts. Let me see if I can show you some of them. Like, I could see this being an underwater tropical, like, here's another thing. Now when I look at pours, a lot of times I see the potential for the embellishment part. See, look at those, there's some pretty cells coming up. It's doing some interesting things there. Really, this one is absolutely stunning right here. I really, really love that. Let me see if I can get that in. Look at that. So maybe I can, okay, so this is the thing. There's a lot about this I like. And this is one of those paintings that, you know, you have to watch it kind of develop in front of your eyes. You're maybe not going to like it right away. But now as I'm watching all these beautiful cells start to come out, and I'm really, the greens actually don't look that weird to me. But the places that do look weird, like this, I'm not so sure about. I don't know. I could see the potential for embellishment for sure. Cheryl, which you're talking about the part I just showed up close, or I'm gonna see. I don't know if that fixed anything or not. I almost think what would fix this would be doing that's much prettier. So any place that I don't like, it looks like I could just take the gray and blow it out. Huh. Interesting. Yeah, Stasia, I'm not a huge straw blower because I have an airbrush. So there's no need for that. Wow, this is so pretty here. Like some of these cells, look at, I'm gonna see if I can show you over here. Look at these little red cells inside of blue, inside of orange, inside of turquoise. It's pretty amazing. Yeah, this is growing on me. It's so interesting. Look at it. This is definitely one of those paintings that, you know, you have to, like this spot, this is not my favorite right here, so I'm gonna just clean it up with a little bit of this dark gray color. Thank you, Rocket Sauce. He says, don't wait so long for the next live. And look at my white. It's already messed up. All right. Yeah, that's really pretty now. Look at that, you guys. I'm gonna take off my gloves and try to bring you in just a tiny, tiny bit closer. Wow, I'm really, really, really excited about this piece now. See, and there is something to be said for just having a little patience sometimes. Because this is just turning into like a fantasy, fantastical looking piece. Look at that. Wow. I'm so glad you guys were here to see this with me because, you know, I really miss doing these lives. I just run out of lifetime, really. Very pretty. And you know, what this brings to mind to me is I've never actually embellished a Dutch pour because I've only done one other Dutch pour. But in my mind already, I keep thinking, oh, wouldn't this be pretty with some of the embellishments that make it look like coral? Carrie. No, I'm not shaking anymore right now. I have to remember, you know, painting is supposed to be fun. And, you know, that's part of the whole point, you know? So it's important to remember that at times. All right. So again, I'm just going to bring this this gray. So there's a constant border of gray all the way around here because I think it just makes it, there'll be a cohesiveness with that if I do that. Look at that. So that looks pretty. And now, finally, wow. That's what I'm thinking, Clara. Like the gray on the outside forces you to look at the color, and that's why even though like I like this white right here, but I think I'm actually just kind of make sure I go there. So I think I'm going to continue this process all the way around. All the way around. Because I really want to take my eye in a circle and just focus on that. Here we go with this part. Trying not to get rid of all the gray. I don't want to blow it all off, but I do want to incorporate this into it so it looks natural, you know. You don't want it to look like you just dumped it over the top. And I also can't leave too much paint that, on the canvas. Wow. Yeah, just a little tiny bit more closer in right here. And then I think that's it, you guys. How exciting. How exciting. Tish, thank you. Hi, Selena. Nice to see you here. Oh, Jan, you're so cute. Jan, if you win today, I swear to God I'm going to eat my hat. Jan is the luckiest person I've ever known. She wins so many contests, and then she's like, oh, I'm really not that lucky, but then she's always winning. I think it's so cute. Aww. Hi, Donna. Thank you. So now what? The one thing that I'm not thrilled with is this right here. Every other part of this is gorgeous, and I just have a little feeling about this area. So I'm gonna just, I think, just touch it up. I don't want to go too crazy or anything. Maybe with a little bit of this, just a little touch of this bright orange, maybe. I don't want to go crazy. And maybe that's it, just a little bit. Okay, I cannot see any other way to make this pretty, but I'm going to take a second here and actually really cover up the edges and make sure it's all good, because who knows when I will pour paint again. I don't do it very often, but man, it feels good. It really feels good to do it, I have to say. I'm pretty happy right now. And I need to add a little bit over here. I just smudged this with my finger. Isn't it fun? Well, the top right corner, are you talking about that right there? Because I keep covering it up and it keeps popping out, so I'm thinking there must be some extreme sheen up there that is doing this to me, because every time I cover it up, it just keeps going. It keeps revealing itself. There we go. Maybe it will stay this time. We shall see. I don't know. So here we go with this. Oh, I really actually needed to blow this off real quick. Top, middle, yeah, I think these are cells that are popping through with the Extreme Sheen Gold. Also, I used Amsterdam White, so you know that's a cell maker. So I'm sure it's encouraging cell formation and some of these beautiful. For those of you who want to know what number you have to guess, I don't even know yet. I haven't even written it down. Let me turn this around so you guys can get like another view of this piece. I am so, literally so excited about this. I think it is just, I don't see any bubbles that need to be popped at all. Wow. That's really amazing. So dynamic and just lovely. So I would say mission accomplished because I was scared and shaking and freaking out. So I don't feel so bad now. And I'm so glad you guys were here to catch this one with me. Let me put this away. You guys just talk amongst yourselves for a second. Really, really, really pretty. This painting will be for sale, considering it dries well, which I think it will. I really don't have issues with drying anymore. Kind of got that part down, I think. All right. Sorry, I'll be right back. Sorry, I had to grab something. This does bring up something I'm thinking about, though, is, you know, I was so scared to try this combination, and risk-taking is a part of being an artist, I believe, because if you don't, you never get to the heights of something. I just feel like this could easily have just been terrible, and then I just would have had to scrape it off, and that's it, you know? And it's wasted paint and all that. But, man, sometimes you just have to take a risk and see what'll come out of it. Okay, so the next thing we're gonna do, I can't believe this. I just can't believe that it turned out like that. Do I second guess myself? Of course. We all do. I don't know what I'm doing sometimes, just like everyone else. And Sorry, I'm not as organized as I normally am. My studio is kind of set up right now for a bunch of mixed media painting. So the next thing is I think we should do some balloon rolls probably, because I don't do them very often. And I just had this other little thing I wanted to try, so we'll talk about that. As far as the giveaway goes, one lucky winner in celebration of my 30K will get to choose any painting in my shop. And you can go to heathermaderart.com/shop, or just go to that place. And you can see what I have, and you can pick from anything in there, and I promise all I need from you is the shipping. And the other part is, if you don't have the space, which I totally understand, then you can win the art supplies. So it is your choice. So you can win. These pads are puppy pads, and I just bought the ones that were charcoal because I thought they were black like this, but you know, they're actually this light color, gray, which I wasn't as excited about. But right now, I'm kind of about keeping the mess under control. So I'm gonna do, let's see, I'm gonna do a painting with some balloon rolls, and then we'll do the drawing. And that is how that is gonna go. So, Amy, I hope it's you too. I hope you win. That's too cute. I hope it's hard. There's so many people I want to win. But, you know, some of my paintings in my shop are alcohol inks and some are not. So you can, you know, kind of look through there and see what you might want to win. The paints that, if you haven't heard this yet, the paints are going to be a mystery box. But a couple of things I'm definitely going to include are some of the white fine line pens, the gel pens that I use to do all my embellishing. Because that, believe it or not, thank you, Rachel, so much. Those white gel pens, I get asked about those literally on a daily basis. And I really love them. They're by Arteza. They come in 3 sizes. Almost every one of my last, I don't know, 5 videos or 6 videos at least show those. So this is a little thin for my normal pour. So that will be hard. So I think what I'm gonna have to do real quick, if you guys don't mind, is I'm gonna use some of my Amsterdam. My pouring medium today is one that I got from Heartfelt Artistry, Lamb Jasmine Art. Now I think she changed her name to Lamb Jasmine Art. Man, if you haven't checked out her channel, her Instagram really, because her channel, she does post on there, but man, her Instagram is stunning work after stunning work after stunning work. Lamb Jasmine Art and Heartfelt Artistry, or Lamb Bauman. What the hell? I hope I'm saying the right thing. Hi Angie, you're never late. You're always welcome. Rochelle, thank you so much for the donation, if I didn't say that already. Okay, I need to make this just a little bit thicker. Tish, what would you like to win? Would you like to win a pour painting? Actually, I don't think there's a single pour painting right now in my shop. I think it's mixed media and I think it's alcohol ink. Ah, Sandrolette is in the house. Speaking of beautiful resin work, Have you guys seen what Sandra's doing lately with her resin work? It's amazing. Love and light to you too, Angie. Okay, let's see. This is still just a little tiny bit too thin because I don't want the white to... Yeah, Jody, the white gel pen, like I said, if you watch my videos, I literally use it in almost like the last 5 or 6 or 7, probably 7 out of the last 10 videos. They're by Arteza. If you go to the description box in any of my last few videos, you can see in there, there's a link to Arteza products and you get a coupon code for Arteza. But those, I love doing the embellishing. I do a lot of my alcohol inks embellished with that. Oh, Christina, you love spring blossoms. That is a pretty one. Aw, Evie. Oh. You guys make me want everyone to win. Okay. I have no idea what I'm going to do, but let's do something. One last thing we're going to do. Now. Staring at the blank and empty canvas, filled with promise. Speak to me. What do you want to be? I know you want to be a balloon roll, we decided. Something I haven't done in a really, really long time is a flip cup. So let's do a couple of flip cups. At least for the bottom part. Now this might seem strange, but I have this idea in my mind of making the bottom like grass. So let's see if I can get some pretty green colors going on in here. Darn it. This is Folk Treasure Gold Folk by Folk Art Treasure, the Treasure line, which I really love that paint. And then how about some dark green? Dang it, there's water on the bottom of my cups. This is dark green. Just a teeny, teeny, tiny bit of yellow. Bloop. Just like that. And then I want to get this off of here. Night, Karen. Thank you for joining me. I appreciate it. Thanks to all of you who showed up tonight. It's nice to know that people are still thinking of me after all this time. Okay, and the last thing is I'm going to put some gold in. Just a little bit of gold. It is like a box of chocolates, isn't it? Now this is a different white. Actually, I think this is the first time I've ever done a pour and I don't have my I gotta go get it. I use Satin Enamel White Mix in literally almost every painting I've ever done. And I don't know why this should be any exception. I found it. I'm even using it in my mixed media paintings. So, hi Michelle, nice to see you here. Okay, just a little squirt of that mixture really adds something for sure. Okay, here we go, some flip cups. That was a little disaster. Hi, Michelle. Wow, that Treasures gold line is, oh my gosh. And look at the cup. Look how beautiful. Oh, you can't even see it. The light's not hitting it right, but whoa. That's super pretty. Okay. I'm not sure if I have enough paint. That is definitely not enough. So let's do something really quick. Let's just add this dark green in between. And it'll also give a lot of depth. It will really make the light parts stand out, right? That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, that green gold by Golden is something magical. Yeah, golden fluid, green gold, or just golden in general. It's called green gold. And that's what you're seeing right here, the combination between that green gold and, wow, I don't know. This is pretty magical right here. You know, it just reminds me how much I love to watch paint move. There's just something so hypnotic and beautiful and gentle and magical about that experience. Just gonna rock it back and forth because I don't want to ruin some of these beautiful patterns that I've created. So I'm just rocking it back and forth to get some of that paint to the edge without totally messing up the design. That's what I'm trying to do here. Wow. It is pretty, the lines on the edge. Look at the lines on the edge of the canvas too. Really pretty. That dark green is so beautiful. That dark green is by Primary Elements. And yeah, really special. Really pretty. Okay. So there's this part, and this is my garden, I guess. This is the base of my garden. And now for the top part, I'm gonna do good old-fashioned white. And yeah, thank you, Cheryl. Her YouTube was Heartfelt Artistry, and then now it's Lamb Jasmine Art. Thank you for correcting me. These greens are really pretty. And you know what that is right there? That white line and that white line. That's me shooting this into my cup. And right there. That's this shot into that cup. And it just adds this, I just love that. It's one of the reasons why, woo, I do it. I already got ruined that part. Oh well. Okay, so now we're gonna do trying to decide here. Yeah, it does look like green waterfalls, doesn't it? So that was titanium white and Floetrol. These are things that I mixed up the last time that I had wanted to paint with you guys. That I did a live. I think that was at least 2 months ago or something when we did our pour paint and sip night. Okay. That's definitely enough. And then I need to spread this out a bit. Thank you, Cheryl. Now, Floetrol is self-leveling. I like to try to get it even and perfect, but if I don't and the weather is okay, like right now it's not too hot, it's like 60 some degrees outside, I can kind of cheat this a little bit because I really, really, really don't want to mess up the green part. I really like just the way it is, so I don't want to tilt too much. If I have to tilt a little bit, I will, but for right now, I'm working with a lot of different consistencies of paint, and they're all mixed with different mediums. So I have some with Floetrol, some with GAC 800, some with Mod Podge. Yeah, so I'm just trying to use what I have and just go with it and see what happens. Oh, thank you, Jan. Aw, Helen, you're so nice. Thank you. Aw. I think I'm nice, but I'm also doing the dreaded perimenopause, so I definitely have my moments where I'm like, not very nice. Let me put it that way. My moments where I'm like, holy crap. I'm irritated, grumpy. Yeah, it's a butter knife. It is not the best tool for what I'm using this for. I can tell you that right now. My tools right now are so far away that I'm having trouble. I'm having to keep getting up and getting it, but honestly, if I'm smart, I'll go get the proper tool. You guys, this Dutch pour is so pretty over here. I can't wait to show you how that one dries. All right, here we go. Nice and smooth. Oh yes, look at that. Just like butter. Look at that. There's nothing to be said about having the right tools. I'm a chef, and I can tell you part of my success is having great ingredients and the right tools. And of course, you have to have all the knowledge and everything too. But man, yes, I can throw something together in a pinch. Yes, I can cook in the forest or whatever. But having the right tools can really make... And this is why... this brings up an art thing too, by the way. So someone was saying, oh, I'm just starting out. I don't want to buy the best. That's fine, you know. Get yourself a little set of whatever. But at a certain point, you should want to buy buy the best, even if you can only buy 5 paints that are the best. Buy them. Because you should know what you're capable of with the best quality. Because I think I see people sometimes, and I just feel sad. Like I know they're better artists than what their work is, and I know they're being inhibited by their supplies. And okay, here we go. Gail, Life in Splatters. Gail is here. Gail Burston. Oh yes. Oh, look at it. It's so pretty. That green is magical. That's the dark, dark, dark green. And let's get a little bit of that action going on here. I'm just gonna marry these two together a little bit. And I'm just wiping this off each time in between because I don't want to deposit the other colors on top of the other colors. Thank you, Brooke. As soon as this one's done, we will do the drawing, you guys. And then I will probably say goodnight. You know why? Because I have chicken coming. I'm going to go get chicken from my favorite Thai place. It's like a once-a-week thing. It's extremely addicting. Look, I tied off the thumb that I always use. I kept thinking, there's just something not right. And I can't tell you if I don't think I've ever done that before. But this is what happens when you don't paint very often. Okay, so I love this. Now, I want to try something. Let's bring that green up a little bit more. It's really pretty. And okay, one thing I've been wanting to do. Okay, now you guys, do you know designer Gemma? I'm not like advocating her channel or anything. The woman has like a gazillion followers. She does these little beautiful flowers, and actually she does all kinds of really pretty like chain pulls and flowers and all this stuff. So on designer Gemma, I saw her use one of these, and I saw her make the prettiest little flowers with this thing. So I thought I want to try that really bad and see what happens. So what color of flowers should I put above this green garden here? What color? I have tons of orange. I have tons of reds. I have a bunch of reds. Purple. Oh, let's see. I'm reading what you guys are saying here. Yeah, magenta would be pretty. So what if I did, this is what I'm gonna do. Magenta and, I don't know, do I have magenta? I have something kind of like magenta. Jennifer says all of the colors. Well, okay, I could do that too, but you know. Okay, what did she, this is what she did. I'm just gonna see if I can do it too. Very curious to see. But basically, of course, her setup is absolutely stunningly plain. But yeah, these little, I think it would make a cool design. I haven't tried this yet, but we'll see. And I don't know if my mix is the same, but she had a blue and a red, which I think make purple, right? Darn it, this thing is covered with water. I keep saying it, but it keeps happening. Hi, Monica. Let's see what color this makes when it actually, I think this will make purple. Yeah, this will make purple if these mix. Boy, I'm realizing this actually needs to be on a flat surface. Now these little blossoms that created, they're really super delicate looking. Ha! I'm doing it! Let me bring you a little closer so you can see what's happening here on the canvas a little bit better. Let me see if that brings you in a little bit closer. I'll try to bring this down. Let's see, does that help at all? No, that did not help at all. I just really want you guys to see how cute these little things are. We'll see if they stay that way. I can already see there that maybe her base coat is a little bit thinner, or let's see. So I'm getting purple in the center because obviously these two colors make purple, so I'm getting like a little they're kind of cute little This is one to be practiced with for sure. I could see how gorgeous they might be with a little bit of practice. And one thing I'm seeing is it definitely makes a circle because of the shape of it. So, you know, you have to figure out how to make it look like a flower now. I'm trying to do a little balloon roll with it, but actually it's prettier when you don't. They look prettier when you just tap it on there. Let me see if I can get some more. Huh. I don't know. So, I don't know. Do I love it? No. This is a technique. This was just to play around, you know, because it's fun. But I could definitely see where this technique might be really pretty. These are really delicate little flower petals. It would be actually really pretty as as leaves too. So like if I did a balloon roll and then did these little leaves around there, I don't know. This is a fun technique. Designer Gemma, she has some really interesting little things on her channel. So I think what I'll do, you guys, is probably play around with this a little bit more. Probably off camera though, because I don't know. I'm going to show you the green part, and then I'm going to probably change the top, to be honest. Probably going to change the top of that. And I'm just going to show you some of the pretty parts about this. And then I think we should do the giveaway. Stasia Bowling, if you want to stay, this giveaway is going to take literally 5 minutes at the most. So let me set this painting aside. Or actually I don't even have to, I can just give you something pretty to look at. I'm going to write a number down. Okay, how many people do we have here right now? We have 80. Let's see here. Okay, so we have 80 people, 79 people. We'll call it 80. So I'm going to write a number down between 1 and 80. And please do not start until I say start, or Cheryl or Vandana type start. And then Cheryl or Vandana will, I think Cheryl will type stop. Let's give the task to Cheryl. I gotta find a pen, that's crazy. Alright, so the winner is going to be able to pick anything from my shop. Or if you wanted, like, you know, anything you want out of my shop, or art supplies. So that's where we're at right now. Make sure you're in live chat mode and not top chat. So everybody please take a second and make sure you're in live chat mode. Good luck to everybody, and thank you so much for everything. And I have my number here that I just wrote down, and I'm going to go ahead and say start. And we're looking for this number. One number at a time, please. Only one number at a time. Oh, I see it. I see it. Stop. Oh, how exciting. Okay, I see it. I believe we have our winner. The number was 49. And by my account, it looks like Peppermint Paints. But let's take a second, and I want my mods to go back. If you can possibly scroll back a little bit and see. This will be the person who wins the painting. And then I will do another one for the person who is going to win the art supplies. So Peppermint Paints is who I see so far. That's who I see having won. You guys, I said stop a long time ago. Okay, so maybe there's an issue with Cheryl being able to type stop, but you guys need to stop. Stop, stop, stop. Oh, Cheryl. Okay, she says stop, stop, stop. Yeah. So congratulations to Peppermint Paints. Is that Denise? Okay. Now, Denise, you need to contact me by email. That's heathermaderart@gmail.com. So I have all of your information, and congratulations. Take a look at my shop and pick out the painting that you want, and it's yours for shipping only. Just the cost of shipping. Hi, Tara. I'm so glad that you're here. I'm so sorry. But guess what? You're not too late. I'm going to do one more. And this giveaway, this one, is going to be, let's do another number between 1 and 80. And I'm going to write it down. Hold a second here. Okay. So make sure to tap on the live stream to bring you out of the lag. There's a little button on the left that says live, L-I-V-E, and it's in red. And usually that will just bring you right to the current thing that's happening. So I know for me, that's what I do. You guys, please don't start yet. I'm gonna wait until we say start. Oh gosh. This is terrible. Cheryl, we're going to wait until we see Cheryl say start, okay? So this is a number between 1 and 80. Everybody, please stop typing numbers for just a second so we can all catch up. And then we're going to start with the giveaway for the art products. Please hold your numbers. Please don't say any more numbers right now. I'm not looking right now, so your numbers will not be counted if you're doing it right now. It's okay. Let's just see. Let's make sure everybody's on the same page. And we just want to make sure that everybody's right. Everybody has a chance. I just want to make sure everyone has a chance to win. Like I said, I'm going to do a bunch of art supplies, just a random fun box I'm going to give away. And I mean, who knows what I'm going to throw in there. I'm going to probably throw in some of my favorite things. Primary elements, a golden fluid. I know the gel pens that I use, I'm going to throw those in. So it's going to be a great little giveaway box. So this is exciting. Okay, so now a number between 1 and 80. Cheryl says start, so we're going to go. And I'm looking. Stop. Everybody stop. I see it. That was quick, but everybody stop. That was very quick. Cheryl is lagging, I think, too. It's really hard. But you guys, if you could listen, please stop. Stop. Oh my gosh. Okay. So the person that I saw with the number very first, and there was a lot of lagging, but Sue Ashworth had 56. And so I saw Sue Ashworth, congratulations. I saw you win at the very beginning, literally like 10 numbers in. I saw Sue Ashworth. So Sue, if you can contact me, you won the free art supplies. Sorry for the lagging. You know how it is. Computers are not, it's not a perfect system. But as always, you guys, thank you so much for coming today. I really appreciate each and every one of you. Making 30,000 is literally something I couldn't have even imagined. I remember when the very first video I published, I waited to see 5 people watch it, and then 10, and then 20, and it was mind-boggling. And my partner mentioned, it literally could be a small city that is subscribed to my channel, and when you think about it like that, it's amazing. So congratulations to Sue. There is, there are other ways to choose a winner. Probably what I'll do is another giveaway. I was thinking about doing an Instagram giveaway or a Facebook giveaway. So if you follow me on Instagram or Facebook, I will probably do another giveaway because this one was, I'll just add another one in for you guys. And The cool part about those giveaways is the comments are static. There's usually a period of time that you can enter. I'll make it like a 2 days or a day or something. So follow me on Instagram, follow me on Facebook, and keep watch over the next couple days. I will post another little giveaway of some kind, probably art supplies too, and you guys can follow me there. Congratulations to the winners. Please email me at heathermaderart@gmail.com. And I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much to all who donated to my channel tonight, and all the paintings that you see are for sale. This one I'm going to keep working on. I'm probably going to get rid of some of those little colors. It's not my favorite, but I appreciate you guys. It was fun. Thank you so much for coming. And Cheryl is my favorite moderator too, and so is Vandana. I'm very, very lucky to have these mods, and we can all say thank you to my mods for being so awesome, and thanks to you guys for being so awesome. All right, that's it. That's all she wrote. Here we go. Thank you so much. Good night, everyone. Good night. Thank you, Rocket Sauce.